Hi, this is Miriam from Miriam the Librarian Reviews, and today we're going to be talking about pets. So if you have a dog or a cat or even a reptile, turtle, or fish, we're going to have lots of information and books that you can check out at the Riverside Public Library for adults and kids. So if that's something you're interested, stick around. So the first book we're going to review is a National Geographic book. It's a 2019, and it's called Complete Guide to Pet Health, Behavior, and Happiness. Now, this book is a very comprehensive book. It talks mostly about dogs and cats, but it has some interesting information that could be across all pets as well. What I liked about this book is it comes in parts. The first part is called Animal Happiness and Responsible Pet Ownership. And it talks about how to prepare your home for a new pet and some ideas that I'm sure you've heard before, but it has also some things that maybe you haven't. There's also a part 2, Everyday Pet Health and Nutrition, and it just goes over what kind of food and how you can have your pet stay as healthy as possible. And then what I really also liked about this book is because it's the summertime, different ailments, especially in the summer, like heat stroke, or if something happened to your pet, it talks about how to bandage your pet and also how to find a vet and how to make sure that your pet safely gets to the medical care that they need. So this book, Pet Health, Behavior, and Happiness, is really good. It's a pretty big book, but it's broken up in different sections. So if you just need a section on medical or if you need a section on behavioral health, you can find that here. So the next book I wanted to talk about is called Decoding Your Cat. This is a very relatively new book. It came out in 2020, and it is put out by the American College of Veterinary Behaviorists. They are the leading society for animal behavior. They do lots of studies, and all their information is reviewed by peers. So if you're looking for really information that is vetted by specialists, this would be the book. What I like about this book is it talked about all the things that your cat might be going through. As you know, cats are very mysterious creatures. They're very lovable, but sometimes they don't show their true emotions. And you want to make sure your cat is as healthy as it can be. So this will help you decode some of those mysteries. Some of the things in the book that are highlighted are avoiding catastrophe, how to recognize illness in your cat. So if your cat is vomiting, or his behavior has changed, or he can't do his regular routines, these are some signs that if they go on for a long period of time, to take them to the vet. Some other things in the books that are highlighted is, what does this mean? So what does it mean when they are conditioning themselves? Or what does it mean to have positive reinforcement for cats? And all these things that will help your cat be as happy as it can be in the household. And then finally, I found that a very good section of the book was litter box guidelines. We all know sometimes there could be some issues with the litter box and your cat. Sometimes they don't want to use the litter, or they start acting weird with the litter box, or you can't find the litter that they really would like to accept. So this will give you some guidelines on how to find litter box training and how to find litter that would help them in what they need. Once again, this one is called Decoding Your Cat, and it is available at the Riverside Public Library. And finally, I wanted to mention that we do have books on other animals that you can have as pets. For instance, there's this book called Box Turtles, and this talks all about the different kind of turtles, I'll insert pictures here, that you can get as a pet and how to care for them. Also, we have one over here. This one is about rabbits. And as you know, rabbits are very cuddly, but they themselves need special care. And then we have kids' books as well. This one is a kids' book, and it would help teach your kids how to care for pets in a simpler way so that they could understand. So I really hope you like this episode of Miriam the Librarian Reviews. We have so many books here to choose from, and a lot more. And check out our online content. Hoopla has tons of books and videos, and Cloud Library does too. So if you're just kind of lounging around and you don't feel like coming to the library, just download the apps and get these books on your device, and you could read them for days and days. Any type of book for any type of pet. Thanks again for joining me in this episode, and I hope to see you again soon and at the libraries. Bye bye, friends.